It is time to truly have an amazing time at the Detroit Choice Awards. Drea Nicole, how you feel to be in Detroit?
Girl, it was my first time and I absolutely love it.
Well, okay, so tell me this. What is it that really has piqued your interest about Detroit?
Just feeling connected with such history and, you know, a lot of African American history is in the States and we don't seek it enough. And just to be in a state where so many things started, like we went to Hitsville, USA, and everything. That did everything for my life.
And stay tuned for more about that. So, Drea, the Detroit Choice Awards, so I've heard that they've been having this for a couple of years, and it started off as Dave's Choice Awards, and then he ended up turning it into Detroit Choice Awards. So, have you seen some of these gowns, girl?
Girl, some of them I wish I could get into.
Ooh, you can. Don't act like that. All right. But guys, for all intents and purposes, thank you for checking in. Just check out some of the amazing photos. And Detroit Choice Awards 2023, a spectacular event honoring amazing individuals of distinction in this area. Mr. Bishop.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you're the man with the plan, because this started out as Dave Choice Awards.
Correct.
So tell me a little bit about the cultivation of this event and what it means to you.
Well, like I said, it started out as a Dave Choice because it was a celebration of my 50th birthday party. So what I did, I honored the 50 of my greatest friends, and we celebrated. It became such a phenomenal hit. We just started to keep embracing and keep encouraging. So we went from Dave to Detroit. I'm part of Detroit.
Hold up, pause. Y'all heard that? He took his 50th birthday and made it about his friends and not about himself. That is a study in leadership,
Amen.
Mr. Dave.
Amen.
All right, now continue on.
So from when we branched out, this is our 6th year, and we decided to dedicate to Detroit, celebrating Detroit's excellence, all our entrepreneurs, movers and shakers, all the people that make Detroit what it is. And I'm honored to pay homage to them.
But you are a major mover and shaker.
I'm a little something.
Dave Bishop. Google him. That's all I'm saying. So what do we have to look forward to this evening?
We look out for it's going to be some inspiration. It's going to be some empowerment. It's going to be some encouragement. It's going to be some jokes. It's going to be some tears. We got some amazing stories, success stories. We're going to broadcast and showcase.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Guys, we're not going to take a lot of time because Mr. Bishop got to get in there. Don't he look good? Y'all see he got them shoes shine. I think he went to the shoe shop and shined those shoes.
Custom made, Christian Dior.
But we want to say thank you so much for allowing us to come up from Atlanta, Georgia to support this amazing event. Absolutely. We will be back.
Thank you.
We will definitely be back. So guys, Detroit, this is history. So make sure you Google Mr. Dave Bishop. He is making things happen. Detroit Choice Awards 2023. You better be here for 2024.
Amen.
You wake up in the morning, right? And you're thinking about what you want to wear for the day. And you really don't know what you're going to wear. So you go to the mall and you go shopping to find something. But if you're Fly Tie, you wake up in the morning and 11 o'clock in the morning, you create this outfit by hand. And baby, you are full of pizzazz.
Thank you.
That's all I'm saying. Fly Tie, I see why you are an honoree this evening. So tell us a little bit about how long you've been in the fashion and design industry.
Actually, I've been sewing for 27 years, but professionally 25.
What?
Yeah, 25 years.
Okay, so let me just ask you, what does that process look like for you? Is it you see something and you want it, or you create this in your head?
Honestly, everything is inside my head because, see, I don't know how to sketch. So someone can show me something, or they can tell me what they want.
And you can do
and
it.
it's going to be exactly what they asked for. I can't draw apples,
So you see that gentleman behind the camera?
Yes, I do.
So see, in a couple of months,
Okay.
we're gonna be jumping that broom.
Okay.
So we might have to hit you up for some
most
a
definitely.
little lavender purple orchid for help.
Got you.
Y'all hear what I said? Fly Tie coming to Virginia, baby.
Got
he
you all
gonna
the
have
way.
Dom P looking pissed ass.
And I sure will.
Yes, guys. This is Fly Tie. Let everybody know where they can find you on your social media.
Yes, indeed.
And how they can connect with you regarding pieces.
You actually can contact me through my email, which is Fly Tie Creations. That's FLYTYCREATIONS@gmail.com. My social media pages, I have an Instagram page, which is called Stitch by Ty. STITCHBY.TY. Facebook, Ty Hunter.
Listen. I bet you can't wake up at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Was Mr. Keon Clinton. Yes, he is up for Best Motivational Speaker.
Thank you, thank you.
Who
thank
needs
you.
some motivation? I need some start speaking.
We all do. At the end of the day, life is what you make it, and let's rejoice in the day that we have breath. And why not? That's without it. We have too many complaints, but we're gonna focus on love. That's what today is about.
That's exactly what today
yeah.
is about. So how does it feel to be recognized for
Yeah.
what you do?
It's truly an honor. You know, to be honest, I don't do this work for recognition. So whenever someone recognizes the work that I'm doing, thankful to God, first and foremost, my team, because it's never one man, right, doing the
Right,
work. But
right.
to get recognized by your city when you're born and raised from the city, it hits different. So I'm grateful to be in the room with some movers and shakers today.
Oh, nice, nice. I'm excited for you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
But even when you don't win,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
nomination
Absolutely.
just does something.
That's enough. One of the things I always tell people is you got to learn how to win and lose with integrity. So if you're nominated, you're in a room with some movers and shakers. So even if you don't get the trophy, just to be mentioned with some GOATs and some people who are actually making change, you should still be grateful. And if you're smart enough, you'll connect with them and build because they know what it takes to win.
They know what it takes to win.
Absolutely.
It's like, see, I like.
Yeah.
This is why he's a motivational speaker, y'all.
Thank
This
you,
is why
thank
he's a motivational speaker.
Appreciate that.
He know them words.
That's it.
So, what is one of the main things, like a jewel that you would want to
Yeah.
leave with people?
Oh, of course. It's my company. It's my mantra. It's my mission. It's 1% better. Every day. Mentally, physically, spiritually. How can you get at least 1% better? Which is 15 minutes out of your day. So sometimes we're so busy chasing the big things every day. It's like those small things are what make big things make sense. So 1% of the time. Don't quit. Don't overanalyze. Or remember, listen, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So every day that you wake up, give everything you got in life. And I can assure you over time, something gonna happen. And
Yes,
that's the way that I
sir.
live. And it'll get you in rooms like this if you keep going.
Yes, sir. Oh my! I'm about to go home and start planning
There we
some
go.
stuff.
Listen, that's it. The seeds are planted.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Well, drop your Instagram and everything
Yes.
for the people so they know where to follow you and follow your
yeah.
company.
Y'all can follow me at Keon Clinton anywhere, all socials. You can Google me as well. That's Keyon Clinton. I'm grateful to be in the room. Thank y'all for having me.
And thank you for talking with
Absolutely.
us.
The beauty industry is booming out here. We legit thought it was over, and then the beauty industry come boom. Nails by Jay. Hold on. Get a close up.
Let me.
Oh, wow. Yes. So, okay. Tell me a little bit about your creative space. Like, what is it that you need to truly be able to create and cultivate designs?
Well, I'm gonna say my favorite artist, The Weeknd. Like
Okay.
his music just put me
Okay.
in my own little mood. I just turn that on and I get to work and it just all flow.
Oh my gosh. So, music helps you create your
Yes.
design. To date, what would you say is the most amazing design that you've done?
The nails that I got on right now.
Because it's for you.
Yes.
These nail techs be on it. They be on it, and you know I love to get my nails done. So, girl, it's going down. Let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
You can find me Nailed by Jay. That's Jai on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Nailed by J.A.
With ID 104, and we're here with Takaria Caldwell. How you doing, miss?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Now, Takaria is nominated for Best Model. Let me suck it in while I'm standing next to her, because I'm feeling the way right now. Girl, how do you feel on tonight?
I'm overwhelmed with like happiness, joy, just very happy to be here. Starting off this year, I wouldn't have thought that I would be here, so
That's amazing. And you're born and raised in Detroit?
I am, yes.
And see, to get recognized by your city must be something.
It's incredible.
Girl, yes. So if you wanted to drop a jewel on the people out there or want them to know something about you, what would it be?
Just always love yourself, always be confident in yourself and what you do, and never give up. Just never give up on your dreams.
Never give up on your dreams, y'all. You know, you already won in my book. Because I saw the dress walk in and I was like, ooh, I like the dress. And then I saw the shoes and I was like, ooh, the shoes with the dress, yes. And then you gonna tell me you nominated for my girl, bye. It's ID 104 Radio. I'm gonna just say congratulations, because even a nomination is an achievement. So congratulations to you and many more to come.
These young ladies here have an amazing entity, and they have been nominated for one of the 2023 Detroit Choice Awards. I have Aaliyah and Tamika, and they messed me up because see, Aaliyah was over here first, and Tamika was over there, but you know, angles. she wants you to see all of that. But tell us a little bit about your organization and kind of what you guys do.
Okay, so Detroit Girls Rock was started in 2013. It's a clothing apparel company. We sell men and women clothing.
Really? Okay.
Yes. So check us out online, www.detroitgirlsrock.com.
And so what was the vision behind cultivating this business?
Because when you think about Detroit, we have this image that everyone portrays is not so great. So we came up with the idea, let's display positivity, let's show them what is really from Detroit. So when we wear that shirt, we have attitude, we have grace, we have it all. And we rock it.
Guys, listen, Detroit Girls Rock, that's all that need to be said. Everything is not as you see it on TV.
Dolls by Dems being honored for #1 makeup artist, and can't you tell why? She is absolutely beautiful, stunning in this pink. Pink is my favorite color.
Thank you.
Yes, I love it. I love it. So how do you feel tonight?
I feel humble and so grateful to be here. It's an honor,
Yes.
to be nominated by my city for something that I am passionate about. It's so amazing.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to leave a jewel with anybody who don't know you, want to get to know you, you want to drop a jewel on them, what would you say?
I would say put your full trust in God, because when He gives you a vision, He'll give you provision.
Amen. He gives you a vision, He gives you provision.
Yes.
She said it first. Don't go out there putting it on t-shirts. She said it first. All right, we got proof.
Yeah.
You know, drop your Instagram and your information so people can follow you.
My Instagram is dogbydems_, and my Facebook is Tiara Williams. Make sure y'all follow me, book an appointment, come see me. I'm happy to be here.
Yes, follow her. You come to Detroit, she better be doing your makeup.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
And don't forget, I have awesome birthday sleighs available, discounted price. If it's your B-Day, it don't even got to be your exact birthday. Any time during your birthday month.
Code 313. This is the founder and CEO. Are you the executive director also?
I am.
This is the executive director, guys, of Code 313, and this 313, and this is Mr. Bartell Welch. Y'all know I chose my nonprofit, but I might have to switch. Tell everybody what Code 313 does and why you do it.
So we enrich the lives of youth by preparing them with educational resources, dealing with all science, technology, engineering, and math, and art.
You know, I don't really know where to start. Because Mr. Welch, what has happened is our babies have been told that there are only certain things they can do. But I think when they look to you and they see, hold up, this gentleman looks like me, speaks like me, and understands that I can do any and everything I want to do. We want to thank you. And we see why he was nominated as one of the top 3 nonprofits in this area, baby. So Code 313, follow. Let everybody know what your social media is and website.
So our Instagram and Facebook is Code 313 Detroit, and our website is www.code313.com.
Bartell Welch, ladies and gentlemen. Jurisprudence is near and dear to my heart. And so this is one of our Vanguard honorees, baby. This is Judge. You hear me? Judge Nicole Goodson. Oh my goodness. Tell us what it means to you to be a Vanguard honoree.
I'm just so honored to be, first of all, the other recipients of this award.
Absolutely.
To be amongst them is just an awesome opportunity. Most importantly, I have always hustled hard and tried to provide services for the citizens
And
of
looking
Detroit.
good doing it.
Thank you.
Yes.
I've been an advocate for domestic violence survivors and representing those who have had unfair opportunities for housing here in the city. So I'm just happy to be even recognized, but that doesn't, I don't do it because of recognition. I do it because I love the people in Detroit.
Guys, this is a study in leadership and an asset to your accessibility. Nicole Goodson, Vanguard Honorary. This is Allison Vaughn, and she is one of the Vanguard nominees. I'm gonna say honorees. I don't like nominees because I feel like if you even were thought of to be honored, you've already won. So let's just say this is an honoree, and she had, now you know I like acronyms. J4J, Jackets for Jobs. Tell everybody about Jackets for Jobs.
Thank you. So Jackets for Jobs, we're celebrating 23 years of helping Detroit job seekers. We provide outfits, clothing, job training so they can go out and get a job. Jackets for Jobs. Give them a jacket so they can get a job. 23 years.
So how did you come up with this idea? Like,
you know what? I saw a need in the community. I realized that people didn't have the proper attire for a job interview. And I wanted to be able to help them put their best foot forward so they can go out and get a job and be successful.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. See a need, provide a solution.
There you go.
Jackets for Jobs with Allison Vaughn. Barb, and not the Barbie movie you just went to. This is Barb, and she is an entrepreneur extraordinaire. How you with know? Salons, two of them, like she told me. Two. Okay? So, Barb, let everybody know a little bit about kind of what you're being honored for this evening at the 2023 Detroit Choice Awards.
Well, first off, it's not only me, it's me and my 19 hairstylists, nail techs, barbers, lash techs. It's the whole city, whoever supports us. Both of our salons are being honored for Detroit's Best Salon tonight.
Wow. Now, how long have you been in the beauty industry? Woo.
I've been in the beauty industry professionally for 12 years.
Okay,
I've been licensed for
it's all good. We ain't got to say the churn. We're not doing that.
I've been in the beauty industry for a long time now. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, instructor.
Instruction.
I'm an officiant. I'm a life coach. I'm a mogul.
Wait a minute, girl. So you be marrying the churn? Do you have some counseling with them first?
Just a little bit. It depends.
Okay. I'm just saying.
I'm always an emergency contact because I'm always open.
Understood. Guys, amazing, super duper dope, entrepreneur extraordinaire. Check in with Barb Mills. Let everybody know where they can find you on your social medias.
Well, you can follow me at Barb_Mills on Instagram. My website is www.everythingtailorsalon.com. Facebook, Barb Mills. Just Google me. 2 locations, 6 Mile in Schaefer and 7 Mile in Evergreen. We're open 7 days a week for all your hair care needs.
Tucson Knight. Yes, he's an honoree for the Vanguard Award. So how does that feel to be honored?
Oh, it's always a blessing. You know, when someone recognizes the work that you're doing on a daily basis, it's definitely makes you feel great, you know, and motivated to continue to do the work.
Right. So just for the people out there who don't know what you do, what is it that you do?
So I founded a mentoring program that works with at-risk youth on the east side of Detroit. So we basically have 3 programs: Project Reentry, Saturday Night Live, and Project Empower, which is an after-school program. We work with kids on the weekends to keep them off the streets, basketball, food, and then we do a program to help incarcerated youth transition back into the community.
Nice. That is amazing. We need more things like that. I'm a mom of 3 boys.
I know.
So, I need some place for them to go and flourish and be around other men and, you know.
Sure, absolutely.
Things that used to happen back in the days that just don't happen anymore. You know, so that is an amazing thing. So if you want to drop a jewel on the people, what would that be?
You know, something I always tell my mentees is like, everybody has a story. The question is, where do you take your story? How does it motivate you to do better? You know, everybody can use their story to do negative. Everybody can use their issues to be negative, but how do you take your story to be a positive and motivated? You know, that's my biggest jewel I like to drop on people all the time.
Right, turn them lemons into lemonade.
There you go.
How we gonna do that?
Exactly.
That's amazing, and I I know they're honoring you tonight, but I just met you. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for your service.
thank you.
Honestly, thank you for
appreciate
your service. Let the people know how they can find you and your organization and social media and all things like
Yeah,
that.
so it's caughtup.org, just like I said, CAUGHTUP.org. You can go on our website. Our Instagram's on there, our Facebook's on there, and we're always, we do our work on the east side, so if you ever want to come out, that's great. If you ever want to donate, that's also great, because of course this work costs money. So.
Right. Recognized by your own city has to feel amazing.
It feels so good. I'm so honored to be a nominee again.
Yes, it's a blessing. Well, if you had to drop a jewel on other designers coming up after you, what would that be?
My thing is to make sure you stick to what you're going to do. Make sure you stay in the game. Don't give up. You know, just keep going. And just remember, how you start off is how you end up.
I know that's right. And y'all better step your game up because y'all see what's going on. You need to step your game up.
Yes, I made all those outfits they wearing over there.
Oh, and y'all gonna see some more outfits. Thank you so much for tapping in with us. Give them your Instagram, your social media so people can follow you and keep up with you.
Okay, you can follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, all across the board at CDK Creations, and that's with a K. And you can reach us at 313-864-4CDK.
Guys, this is one of our official honorees of the night, and this is Miss Tyra Moore. And you know, I'm so excited because she has been rated one of the top 3 nonprofits in this Detroit area. Miss Tyra, welcome to the carpet.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about your nonprofit and kind of, you know, who you serve and what makes you thebomb.com.
So I have a nonprofit called A Girl Like Me Inc. And I started this nonprofit because at 14 years old I became a teen mom. No one knew. My mom found out on a Tuesday. I gave birth in that same week or on the Friday. Yes. Didn't have anything, and because of the huge response from my family, friends, and community, at 14 years old, I promised myself to pay it forward, and I've been doing it for almost 4 years now.
Did you say almost how many years?
4 years.
Wow. So, okay, Tyra, in that moment, right? In that moment, what was going through your mind, though, when you were like, oh, Mom, this is what it is, and boom, this is what it is?
Well, I was nervous. I was scared, of course. I grew up in a Christian household, so I thought I was going to get a whooping, you know?
Girl, and the fact, listen, she a good wholesome girl. The fact that she said you're going to get a whooping, you already know what time it is. Okay.
Yes. So, and I just was going through the motions. I did want to commit suicide once upon a time, but my daughter, she actually saved my life. So I promised to get her the best life ever, and I promised other girls, teen and young moms, I would be there for them, and I provide them with free diapers, wipes, feminine products. I do a childbirth class, parenting class, lunch and learn, and I'm working on some new projects as well.
Guys, I don't care what happens when they get inside. This is my #1, baby. Tyra Moore, A Girl Like Me. Let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
So Instagram and Facebook is A Girl Like Me Inc. Our website is agirllikemeinc.org.
Code 313. This is the founder and CEO. Are you the executive director also?
I am.
This is the executive director, guys, of Code 313, and this 313, and this is Mr. Bartell Welch. Y'all know I chose my nonprofit, but I might have to switch. Tell everybody what Code 313 does and why you do it.
So we enrich the lives of youth by preparing them with educational resources dealing with all science, technology, engineering, and math, and art.
You know, I don't really know where to start. Because Mr. Welch, what has happened is our babies have been told that there are only certain things they can do. But I think when they look to you and they see, hold up, this gentleman looks like me, speaks like me, and understands that I can do any and everything I want to do. We want to thank you. And we see why he was nominated as one of the top 3 nonprofits in this area, baby. So Code 313, follow. Let everybody know what your social media is and website.
So our Instagram and Facebook is Code 313 Detroit, and our website is www.code313.com.
Bartell Welch, ladies and gentlemen. must be 2 sides, not 2 chains. It must be 2 sides. All right, so we got Big Coco. She said put some respect on that Coco. And she said it's something else, but he said handsome, so we going with handsome.
It's rude. It's my
Okay.
favorite nephew.
So tell us a little bit about the podcast and what we can, expect to hear when we're listening in.
Oh, shoot. It's fun. It's opinion based, so
Okay.
you will never know what you're going to expect from anybody.
Ooh, okay.
Good conversation, wine, champagne drinking. It's
so
realistic.
y'all be turning up for the time.
Yeah.
So let everybody know where they can find you and listen in.
Okay, you can find us at must_BE2 sides on Instagram.
Must be 2 sides.
And if you look up this on YouTube, if you look up, you just type in must be 2, then the podcast, it will come up the second one. So,
Guys,
yeah.
amazing. So tap in. Must be 2 sides.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a minute.
And what's your name?
I'm Lily Mae. Lily Mae. Miss Patty is an activist, baby. She has been in politics for a while, and she also does a lot of philanthropic work. So tell us a little bit about a couple of the organizations and initiatives that you're working on.
Well, I work on a lot of different organizations, but my main organization I work on is helping children whose mothers are incarcerated.
Oh, the children of incarcerated parents. That's a very, very, that's a controversial situation. Absolutely.
Very, very hard for children who doesn't have their parents.
Exactly. So what are some of the things that you find yourself having to assist with?
Well, I assist with clothing them, seeing about them at Christmas, and I just used to do it for Christmas time, but now I do it throughout the year because these children need help throughout the year. They don't just need help once a month.
Guys, that's it. Miss Patty just gave you a charge. Help children, period, throughout the year. They don't just need help at Christmas time. They need help all year long.
Yes.
So guys, Detroit Choice Awards 2023 have been magnificent. We thank you so much, Mr. Bishop, for the invitation for ID 104 Radio to come and be a part of this spectacular event. You are absolutely amazing. The vision is amazing. So on behalf of ID 104 Radio and the entire family, Dre and Nicole and I want to say, peace.